My name is Tanya Jones Avalusi, and yes, I have been missing in action. I know it. There's no excuse. Actually, there is an excuse. But you know what? I'm here. And so, what I wanted to do is just kind of jump into where I've been, what I've been doing, and how I'm moving forward. So, come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As the wind blows, subscribe. Hello, hello, hello from Butterfly Effect Counseling and Consulting LLC. This is Tanya Jones Awalusi. I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. So it's been a while. I've been missing in action, and there's been a whole list of reasons why that has happened. But I just want to come on here real quickly, just quick. It's time. Gotta jump back in there. So number one, it's time. Number two, it's time. And number three, you guessed it, it's time. So where have I been? Okay. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna put the business in the streets. Okay. Uh June 2023. As of today, we're April 2024. So June 2023, I had a major surgery. I thought that I could take 2 days off from my practice and jump back in. I was wrong. Okay. Had a major surgery. It was a life-changing surgery. And it changed me not only physically, it changed me mentally, it changed me hormonally. Is that a word? Hormonally, it changed me, it changed my stamina. It changed me. It changed everything. Everything changed. Now, everything wasn't a negative. I'm not saying that like it was a horrible experience. It wasn't. It was surgery. It was typical surgery. It was same day surgery. But there were complications and it just took long. It took a long recovery. Um, in some ways, I still feel like I'm recovering. It feels like it was yesterday. So for me to sit here April 2024 and say I feel stuck, I feel like I was back June 2023. That is true. And then when I think to myself, okay, it's April, May, June, in 2 months, it's going to be 1 year. That's crazy to me because my body does not feel like that. My body feels like it happened like 2 months ago. And I keep bringing it up. So that surgery, it hit a little bit more than just your going in, coming out. Um, it was a it was a life-changing surgery. Point blank. Point blank. So fast forward. I didn't have the time, the energy. Actually, I had the time. I didn't have the energy. I didn't have the wherewithal to come onto YouTube. I just didn't have it. It was not there. I also needed to focus on my business. Now, for some reason, I got it in my head that that would be the prime time to start my group practice, and so I started employing therapists to work for me for my company and to help them to grow in this private practice sector and to you know be, just help them along the way. In our field, you need supervision in order to go to the next level, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm supervising my therapist. And so here we are. Currently, right now, I have 4 therapists under me, making my practice a 5 therapist practice. And I have an admin under me as well. And that makes 6 people in Butterfly Effect, which, like, amazing. All of this coming off of a surgery, life-changing surgery. So I had time, but I didn't have time because I filled that time by building a practice. Yeah, that happened. Okay, so here we are. We have 6 people in the company now. The company did well. The company in general did well. is doing well. I am proud, I really am, of the growth. Now, do we have some more to go? Absolutely. Who doesn't? We all have. If you don't have a goal in your life right now, get one. You should always be striving for something else. Not to say that you don't be satisfied with what you have, but always strive for something, right? Always keep a goal going. So, yes, Butterfly Effect Counseling and Consulting LLC has goals. Have we reached them? No. And when we do, we'll make new ones. So, the company did well. In fact, I remember asking God January 1, 2023 to bless my business with a certain figure. And can I say we went past that figure? And not only did we go past it, but we went past it by like 8,000 or so, right? So I just think it's funny because that figure in my mind was unattainable. I've never in my life made that figure, but Butterfly Effect Counseling and Consulting did it. So I'm like shocked, amazed, blessed beyond belief. So yes, the business is doing well. Now, what I have come to learn is a business doing well is one thing. A business operating in the positive and a business operating uh, with look, don't get financial people, don't get me, don't get me. I am not a financial guru, so don't come for me. But my business operating well, doing well is one thing. My business having money, positive gains, past the expenses and all of that is another thing. Now we reached that. So we're good. We're doing well. We can pay the bills. Now, to do well, pay the bills and pay yourself is another level. And we're there ish. I don't know how to say it. We got it, but we don't got it at the same time. And I don't know how that is. I financial people, please let me know. How do I have a company that has made more money than I ever have seen in my life in 1 year, but yet still not have enough? Is it the world that we live in right now? Is it the high prices of bananas? Is it the gas? What is it? I'm not sure. But what I do know is we're doing well and we continue to do well. Now, why am I sharing this? It's not to say like, oh, look at us, we're doing good. No, it's to let you know that just like the average person who is doing well in life, there are ups and downs to this business. And so I've been up and I've been down and I've been missing in action because I've been trying to stay up. I've been trying to float. Okay. I have been trying to float. So doing a Zoom just it wasn't in the cards. It wasn't in the cards. Um it's in the cards today. So here I am. Now that is besides other aspects of life since I had this life-changing surgery. Um, you know, I have a family, right? I mean, that should be enough right there, but I have a family. I have I have a athlete in the family. I have a college student in the family. Um, and just taking care of all of those needs and making sure that I am available as a mother, as a wife, as a sister, as a friend, um, all of it. And then having space for me. Whew. One thing I have learned since having surgery, I need space. I am not who I used to be. I'm tearing up and I'm not going to cry, but I'm not who I used to be. The things that I am doing now are for future Tanya. The things that I am doing now are for the employees that I have in the future, right? I have to set up things now for later. And I'm doing now what I wasn't able to do before. And it's a blessing. It's such a blessing. My time is precious. I can no longer spend it in the way that I used to. So what does that look like for me? For me, that looks like spending more time with my family. That looks like having conversations with people that I love and having positivity. Something is different and it feels like a spiritual awakening. And I can't let everything in. I just can't. I remember right after surgery, we were watching a movie. I could not handle it physically because it was messing with me spiritually. So here I am. Here I am. Here I am. So here I am making no promises. And that is about the best I can do today. The last time I was on here, I promised that I was going to do one video a month. Today is April. I did that in January. I didn't fulfill my promise. So here I am today saying, I want to keep this Zoom going. I love talking with you guys. Although y'all gotta talk back to me. I need some more interaction. I love talking. I love sharing. I have maybe one or two, maybe three, uh, who reach out to me and say, "Oh my gosh, I needed that. Oh my gosh, thank you for saying that." And I love doing this. Um, I don't know where my capacity is, and so I'm not making promises right now. Right now, I'm not making promises. I'm doing what I can, where I can, when I can. I'm focusing and caring for the clients that I have. Hey, if you want to be a client, holla at your girl. We're here. But I'm not making promises. What I will say is between myself and my staff, you might see their faces. You might not. Again, no promises. We are all working very hard. We all have families. But what I did want to do today is just to say hi, tell you where I've been, and let you know that I do plan on. One thing I said to myself is, should I stop? Stopping doesn't sit well with me right now. Now, no promises. That might change. But right now, I don't want to give up what we started. What we started. So right now, today's video is no promises. I hope to do something soon with one of my staff members. I hope to meet the staff and get them on here soon. I also hope to see you on some other ventures. I have at least 2 or 3 prospective situations happening, so I hope to do that soon too. But in the meantime, make boundaries for yourself, have expectations for yourself, and draw a line in the sand on what you can and cannot do. Because this is a different season. And I don't know if you feel it, but I feel it. If you're going to hustle, hustle. If you're going to rest, rest. But make sure it's your decision. All right, y'all. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. No promises, but I'm back. Bye.